Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Sunday afternoon football. We're coming to you from Docklands. This is the round 15 match between St Kilda and the Dogs. One of the better performed teams comes up against one of the more disappointing teams of this season. Will it be a percentage boost or a memorable upset?
The skipper leads his team out onto the field.
Daniel Harper joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf?
G'day, Hutto. I've tipped the Dogs. They look a very good side and are certainly capable of kicking big scores. This is a match they should win, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them run away with it.
Thanks for that, Harf.
The coin toss is about to take place.
When the Bulldogs led the Saints by 55 points early in the third quarter in round 6, 2015 at Docklands, it seemed the Saints had no way back. The rest of the second term was all St Kilda as 7 straight goals brought the margin back to just 12 points and 1 to Jackson.
Here we go. Marshall wins the first tap. Armstrong leading from the front to complete the mark. Terrific forward pressure.
It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. He seemed completely unaware of the company he had.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits. They don't come easier.
The Dogs draw first play.
When that first one goes through the middle, it really helps to clear your mind of niggling little doubts and anxieties.
Into the pocket he goes. Bramble can't mark. Stripped of the footy. Garcia closes to 25. Mark it down. It's a goal.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
Slowing it down. This will be their first entry for a while. Norton! He's plucked it and should have a shot.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
They'll be in front by 1 or by 6. It's 6.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
The big fist. Liberatore. Jones on a lead. The Dogs look well drilled. Darcy has got off the chain. In he goes.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
No trouble at all, and they've skipped clear.
These defenders might be in for a long day if their midfield doesn't start working harder.
Liberatore! That one was always his. Who's at home? Norton outbodied his opponent and took a ripper.
He could put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
The Saints are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
Calls play on.
He's in trouble. That must be incorrect disposal.
Did he actually make slight contact with the ball?
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
Drop pass, goal!
They're after a big game from him today, and that's a great start.
Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Baker, Jones, drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
Battle's so important. Who's front and centre? McRae takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
That's a great way to open your account. His confidence will be sky high.
Lob. Throws it on the boot.
This might well cost them a goal.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
Two in a row if he gets it, and he does.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
Baker, he just dropped it towards full forward. Sharman steadies, drop punt, goal!
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. He'll be happy with that.
Malira got a fist in.
Quarter time and nothing to split the sides so far. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
There were plenty of goals in that first quarter and much to enthuse both sets of supporters. Coaches are always trying to find ways of stopping each other from scoring, though, so it wouldn't be a surprise to see goals become a little more difficult to come by as the match unfolds.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
English showing his skill. Ace. The Dogs have denied them the corridor.
Poor footy there. Clever kick. Darcy takes a beauty.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
Struck it well. No problems there.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body, then went back and put it straight through the middle.
Bateman finds himself unattended. Heads for full forward. English has charged into space.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
No trouble at all.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
He's so good in close. Liberatore, he's tugged it. Punched that like he meant it. Happy to concede a behind.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
They've coughed it up. What a bonus this would be. Can he find a teammate? English. That one was always his.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
The Saints need to reset, but I don't think they can afford to wait until half-time.
Bombs it in. Williams making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Danger averted, frantic defence.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
Pocket. Liberatore has a way of drawing the footy. Breaks the line. He's missed. The tackle affected the kick.
Now that's a Barry Crocker if I've ever seen one.
The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full. That's a shocker.
Mistakes are perfectly acceptable, except for the ones made under no pressure.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
He goes with the banana, and he's kicked it beautifully.
That snaps a run of 3 consecutive goals. Will we now see a change in momentum?
Foot. He hasn't struck that well at all. Goal coming up.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
big opportunity here. He puts it away, and they're 6 points richer.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The target. English is the man on the spot, and he's marked. The Dogs are bringing great energy. Darcy is so strong one-on-one.
The Dogs are working harder at the present time, and they're reaping the rewards.
As simple as it gets.
The big forward is threatening to blow this game apart.
The Saints provided a great challenge in the first quarter, but they weren't able to maintain it in the second. They'll need to regroup. Time to check in with Gary.
The Saints will have identified several key areas in which they carrier or lack thereof. They allowed two.
Marshall wins it. Burns. He's plucked it and should have a shot. Dale makes good contact. Wilson. They're crying out for a goal, and he's answered the call.
Can that ignite them? They haven't been playing great footy, but gee, they're not out of this.
It is.
We're suggesting he got something on it. I'm not sure he did.
Bramble got a fist in. Wood strolls in and kicks the easiest of goals.
The Dogs need a rethink if they thought they had this one.
Spells trouble. Falls in his back. That'll be a free.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
He really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Marshall got his palm to it. Burns. Sanders gets to it first. Lewis heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. Goes long. Davidson. Liberatore. Lines them up. Makes good contact and puts it through.
They switched off for a bit, but as if sensing some danger, they've switched back on and managed to construct a goal that might just have headed off some creeping insecurities.
What about hand passing? Sanders. Liberatore. Provides some run. This will be touch and go. He's put it through.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
The umpire says he had no prior. Marshall wins it down. McRae, Burns, Wood, Owens has it within range.
He'll expect to convert this.
That's offline, didn't really give it a chance.
Doesn't exactly encourage the midfielders to work harder.
Out of there. This will be coming straight back.
Missed the target by a long way. It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
They've been very accurate. They've needed to be in order to stay in this match.
The handball away. Wood. Owens cannot be deterred. Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
Bit of momentum now. That's two in a row.
Armstrong. Here's real danger now. Clever kick. Windhager. He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The centre square. The kick is precise.
They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Alarm bells are ringing.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
Struck it well. No problems there.
That's the one they were after, to bring them back within a kick as we near three-quarter time.
Great mark. The Dogs are in front, but there's plenty of work still to be done. It should be a cracking final term. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The stat sheet, you have to wonder how they've managed to do it.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Marshall palms it down, taken to ground. And we will do it all again. English had his name written all over it. Great play. Sanders is in the clear and marks uncontested.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
Good teams need goal-kicking midfielders, and he's certainly one of those.
We've seen that before. Davidson is always dangerous inside 50. Smith. In he goes. Boot, ball, goal!
Crafty forward play there. He reads the ball so well, and he's one of those who can hurt you without having big disposals.
Sets a task for the forwards. Davidson presents in space.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Davidson has one already. Now it's two.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
He's under close attention. Hines. This deserves a goal, but he's put it the wrong side of the stick.
A goal there would have almost shut the gate.
Umpire's ball. The two big men do battle, like Batman and Robin. Sanders, it's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dobbed it.
Well, he saw the opening and put it away. Makes a real difference if you can consistently take those kinds of opportunities.
Where loose ball. English. You can see their confidence growing. This is champagne footy.
To put the icing on the cake.
Richards, you know what's coming. He punches it through, and they are flying.
Defence isn't just the thing that keeps the neighbour's dog out. This team's got a few too many downhill skiers for my liking.
Who's front and centre? Inspired by the round ball code. That is not the place to turn it over.
A good tackle there, forced him into the mistake. This is going to have to be a terrific kick, but he's certainly capable.
Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
He's kicked beautifully at goal today. His confidence must be soaring.
Deep into this match. Marshall, the winner there. McRae, Hill. Wilson wins the contest hands down.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
They're within striking distance, but they need to make the most of their shots on goal.
He hasn't been himself today. Hines. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Lewis marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
Going at his second.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
The Dogs are home now. It looked anyone's game at three-quarter time, but they've powered away like a good side does.
Just had to get it out. Here's an opportunity. He's found the middle, and did they ever need that?
We all know how good a midfielder he is, but it must be tempting for his coach to let him spend more time forward.
Throws it on the boot. That's a poor place to give the ball back. Here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
They're lucky they haven't been made to pay for that turnover. They really should have been.
Reads the ball so well. Going for territory. Jones has found some space.
To finish off the good work.
Going for his second. It's not his best. It always looked likely to threaten the post.
Confidence is a great thing, but that was a big ask from there.
Vera to bring it back in. The Dogs shore up their spot in the top four, and they are a bona fide ways from that one, Half.
The Dogs
Were just that bit better for most of the match and always looked more likely to get the points. They made some bad errors today, though, so they'll focus on trying to be cleaner with the ball next week. Another team might have punished them more.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the day, Half. Thanks for your company. Hope to have you with us again next time for more enthralling Aussie rules action.